Dude.
Ow.
I am tripping right now.
I feel like I've totally lived through this day already.
Deja vu?
Yes.
The day reset when you died, right?
Yeah.
I might be able to help with that. I died 11 times. It's Monday the 18th! Again!
Go.
Stop global warming?
Go. Go. Go.
And
That was a lot of fun. I mean, especially with the second one, we knew each other, so it was quite comfortable getting back together and finding this new energy in the second one. But throughout, I mean, she made some raps. We'd go and find restaurants to, you know, fart around.
Yeah. We had a great time. The vibe on set was really wonderful and safe and comfortable, but mischievous. Chris is a very mischievous person. So when he talks about pranks, those were predominantly Chris pulled pranks.
From him.
Oh, yeah.
You never put a prank on him?
I don't think...
There was something.
I'm sure there was. I don't know. I would just be I would be so afraid he'd prank me back. That's the thing.
She held a lot of weight throughout the entirety of filming. So like we were goofing around. She was a little more serious with it. So if anybody was going to be pranked, it would be you. Yeah. And I think Chris did prank you on one. And I think you pranked Chris.
Him back. I can't remember, which is so sad.
It wasn't a fun prank, but it was like a joke prank. It wasn't like, you know, anything popping out at you. I got to think about this now.
Oh, well, you know, when we make these movies, you know, we're on a really tight schedule, so everything is moving really fast. But it's my philosophy that people work harder and they work better when they're happy. And so my goal is always to create an atmosphere that's very comfortable and that's really fun. And so we're always joking and, you know, pulling pranks and we really do have a good time, because again, I feel like you get much better work out of people who are happy to be there with you.
It's Monday the 18th! Again!
Go.
Stop global warming?
Go. Go. Go.
And
Oh, not at all. I don't think... We didn't know there was going to be a second film when we shot the first one. It wasn't until about a month before the first one was released that Chris called both of us and was like, I have a crazy idea. And we kind of were like, it's insane, but you're amazing, so let's do it. And it turned out better, I think, than we could have ever expected, or than I could have at least.
He brought it together very well, that's for sure. And Terry Taylor, who cast everybody else, did a great job bringing in
she's
Serge
amazing.
and Sarah. Oh, we had a good time.
So if you were like stuck in a time loop where you have to make things right so you can get out of it, do you think it would be like a blessing or a curse?
Well, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
I mean, let's add some context in here. I think it'd be more of a blessing than a curse.
Okay.
I like the thought of it because I'm a perfectionist and I want to like go back and like erase all my little mistakes. But I think a big thing that the second film is about is that sometimes the mistakes you make and the things that you wish you could change about your life are actually the things that make you who you are. Yeah. And that those are things to be embraced and celebrated. And it doesn't mean that you don't learn and change and grow, but that you're proud of those moments and those things in your life.
It's Monday the 18th! Again!
Go.
Stop global warming?
Go. Go. Go.
And
A curse.
Really?
Would you like it?
Both.
It could be both.
I think it's both. I mean, I think
but I wouldn't want it. I wouldn't want it.
I think you would learn.
No, I'd like to do it for like 3 days, but not for the rest of my life.
And over again, until someone wearing a baby mask murdered me on the night of my birthday. Turns out it was my roommate Lori. I kicked her crazy ass out a window and killed her, which broke the loop. But now I'm living the better version of my life.
You okay?
No.
Oh, hey, you're up. I folded your pants for you.
No way.
Dude, did you hit that or what?
I don't believe this. It's Monday the 18th! Again!
Go.
Stop global warming?
Go. Go. Go.
And
Go, John. It's your birthday.
I thought it ended the loop, but I'm back. Oh my God. Everything's different. This time, it's coming after all of us.
If you don't reset the day and try again, they're dead for good, aren't they?
So I'm gonna have to die over and over again to save all of you.
I mean, I guess you could just reset the day yourself.
Genius idea.
Okay, let's do this.
They like me, I want them to love me like they love pop.
If I don't stop the killer, more people will die. Failure's not an option.
Focus, man. My money on my mind. Got a meal out the deal, and I'm still in the grind. Now, shorty says,
I am literally dying to figure this out.
a girl from Wooded, they buy, and they ready to go.
Oh, hey, you're up.
I'm so done with this.
My flow, my show brought me to
I am on borrowed time here.
brought me all my fancy things.
What the
My crib, my cars, my clothes, my
All right, let's see what you got.
came up, and I ain't changed.
We're in crisis mode, Tree. Who's gonna pledge Kappa now that we have a death curse?